Muy bien, damos comienzo a la siguiente sesión. La sesión número 5, que va a tratar sobre la micoselvicultura para la conservación de la producción y la diversidad fúngica. Tengo el placer de presentar al coordinador de esta sesión, el doctor David Pilz. Es micólogo forestal, ha sido investigador vinculado a la Universidad del Estado de Oregón. Sus trabajos se centran en la ordenación de montes para la producción sostenible de hongos silvestres y otros productos no madereros, el seguimiento de la producción de setas y la aplicación de herramientas interdisciplinares a la ordenación sostenible de los productos forestales. Actualmente está promoviendo la industria culinaria de las trufas en el noreste del Pacífico, escribiendo numerosas publicaciones que sintetizan la ecología y el manejo de las principales especies de setas de interés comercial, estudiando las colmenillas y la selvicultura de los rebozuelos. Es una verdadera suerte contar con David. Os dejo con él ya directamente como coordinador de esta mesa. Muchas gracias.
Gracias, Fernando. Also, the translators. What were you indicating?
¿Hay algún problema con...? ¿No se oye el micrófono? ¿Está bien? Parece ser que los intérpretes no están oyendo el micrófono.
It's on.
Teóricamente este micrófono funciona. Por favor, ruego al técnico de sonido que diga algo porque es que no entiendo qué me están diciendo los traductores. ¿Qué dicen? Me indican así con la mano, pero... Que está bien, ok, vale.
We're getting a lot of hand signals up there. I don't know what they mean. Anyway, thank you to the translators also. It's been very useful for me as an English speaker at this conference. I can follow what's going on, and that's great. I've really been impressed by one aspect of this conference so far, and that's been that the whole idea of Micoselviculture has been addressed from many different perspectives. And each of us has our own interest in Micoselviculture. I have my own, but it's very helpful to understand the many different perspectives that different people have on it. Everything from education to tourism to socioeconomic development to forest management and how they all interrelate. And I really like that aspect of this conference so far. My own particular interest is in how forests can be managed to sustain the production of edible mushrooms. And so I have the great honor of being able to host the portion of this seminar where we're going to get down to some of the specifics of research that's been done on that topic. And over the last several years, I've been very highly impressed with the quality of the research that has come out of Europe, and in particular Spain, on how to develop silvicultural principles for the management of forests that also enhance and sustain the production of edible mushrooms. There's been some talk earlier about how a particular stand might be managed, what silvicultural prescription should be used in a particular case. And that's difficult because there's so much variability between stands of trees, different climates, different soils, different tree species. But I think it is possible to come up with some basic principles of how to manage stands for mushroom production. There are some very simple things in silvicultural prescriptions that apply. The age of the trees, the species of the trees, the density of the trees. These all have very important impacts on the production of edible mushrooms, maybe not in a particular year. The weather patterns in a particular year have a big influence. But if you look over the average production over a period of, say, 10 years, and if you look at the production over a landscape and what types of forests cover that landscape, then I think it is quite possible to come up with some silvicultural principles that apply. And that's what I think the speakers in this session will be looking at and addressing. So first of all,